Here's a look at the trades for Thursday, June the 4th, 2009 through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. Of course, this video is usually only about 4 or 5 minutes and just has 3 charts on it. The one that we post on our website for our members usually runs 15 to 20 minutes long and has several more charts with a lot more detail. But we can go over the basics of how we're looking at the market, and hopefully that can give you some assistance. We had mentioned yesterday that the market had support, potential support in around the 28 area. We had other levels down a little bit below that as well. As it turned out, it hit it right to the tick on the regular trading hour session today, and then continued with its upward bias. So not often do we hit it right to the tick like that, but it was good to see that happen today. But even more important that the market hit right to the tick was the fact that the market had an upward bias throughout most of the day, opening in here where this blue arrow is, having a bit of a dip early to our support, and then more or less rallying the rest of the day. By the way, each profile is volume and letter profile, so this was today's and this was yesterday's, including the volume profile. The one here, this is the Globex session, so it's the overnight session, not the RTH or regular trading hours. And of course, we also always like to take a look at the profiles themselves. Sometimes we merge them together like this to give us better indications of what we think is going on. You can see how it came right to our resistance area here today, and a likelihood that it's going to want to continue higher tomorrow. As far as our individual trades were concerned today, we had a really nice entry off a deceleration here, which allowed us to catch an up move here. We did have another deceleration here. Now, not all of these signals, these triangles and diamonds, indicate a trade. They must be used in context with other information. So in this particular case, we did have an opportunity to get short. This trade had moved in our favor about 2.5 points. This trade here, some of our traders took it and some of them didn't. And our newer traders probably did, and the ones that have been with us for a while didn't. And the reason being is that this short trade here, which was our second trade for the day, was really butted up against what we believe to be a really good support area where we had just gotten into a long trade. And it was a much stronger indication than was the setup and trigger to get short. If they were taking this trade, they would have to be more nimble with it because of the structure that the market had proven to us on an intraday basis going into today, and the subsequent confirmation that we had up in that same direction with that directional bias with the structure that had formed in the morning. So when we have a trade like that going against the grain, we really want to see the market reach our first, if we're going to take it at all, to reach our first objective in 5 minutes. If not, then we're going to exit. This one did not in 5 minutes, so we could exit that trade. We had a similar occurrence here when we had a really nice deceleration bar that we got on. It did reach our first objective, but after 10 minutes, it hadn't moved anymore, and so we ended up by just exiting that trade at break even. We had one final trade, so we ended up with just 4 trades. The market came down here and tested a balance area, so we were able to get long right in there, 938.25, and be able to run that up for 3 points. So was the maximum move on that trade. So it was a good day of trading, ending up on the plus side again, and of course all of our trades are right to the tick. They all have setups and triggers on them, and so if you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. Just send us an email at info@eMiniDayTrader.com, or go ahead and check out our website at eMiniDayTrader.com. Still looking for that market to go higher, although this 940 is a key area. Should the market slip back down and hold below it, we could have another leg down before it rallies up. But as it stands right now, still leaning up until structure informs us either overnight or tomorrow. So that'll be it for a quick look at the markets, or the eMini S&P market, I should say, for Thursday, June the 4th, 2009.